All right, so this is a great question. So before you ever sold a shirt, how did you advertise and how did you generate traffic? So a few different ways. For one, you want to make sure that you get your brand on all socials, but definitely TikTok. And the reason for that is because TikTok is the easiest way to drive organic traffic where you don't have to necessarily dump ad money into it. But let's talk about what your content should look like because that's the most important. I believe in the 80-20 rule. So basically, 80% of what I post is for my viewer, 20% is for me actually getting the sale, telling you to buy from me. And I think that's a mistake that a lot of people make is they post just the mock-up or they post just the product and they hope that the design looks great enough where people want to buy. And sometimes that does work, but most times it doesn't. So for one, you want to understand who your target audience is and what does your brand represent and what's your mission. And if you're a brand that's looking to inspire people through mental health or through Christ or through whatever, then do things and say things that help those people. So maybe if I'm trying to help people with mental health issues, maybe I give tips on how to improve mental health while I'm modeling my t-shirt. Maybe I'm doing little exercises or things that improve mental health while I'm showing, them the shirt or whatever the case may be. 80% of what you post should be for your viewer. Now, in addition to that, you also want to make sure that you kind of just show the behind the scenes, why you created design, how you make the design, how you make the product. People love to know, who they're buying from and what you represent and who you are. A lot of times we just show the product, but we don't show them the person behind it. And you got to get out your shell as an introvert. Now, if you're doing custom items like I see you have up here, then you probably want to do storytelling. So a lot of times when people want a custom item, that's because there's a certain life event that happened. You can just tell a story about that particular life event that happened, and people that relate to it or people that's going through that similar thing, then they will want to buy from you as well because you just created a whole moment that represented a very impactful life event for that individual. So I hope that helps and give you a few different things on what you should focus on when it comes to marketing. Peace.